Alright folks, welcome to another beer review, and today we've got quite the collaboration. So we've got Cloudwater and Pinta, and this is an Imperial Baltic Porter. Och, Zimo, Kiedy, Skonczysz, I don't know. 10, yeah, I'm not even gonna insult any potential Polish viewers by reading that. 10% ABV, Imperial Baltic Porter. Sounds good to me. Just preparing a sausage casserole. Not a euphemism. Right, why is that not really frying? Anyway, it is what it is. And I thought, you know what? Got a day off tomorrow. Let's have a beer. Didn't actually realise, I'd forgotten it was 10%. So it doesn't really matter. Anyway, yeah, I do like a good Baltic Porter, and very much looking forward to this. I can't remember the last time, or even if I've had, you know, really high ABV Baltic Porter, but my God, that's pouring beautifully. I probably have from Poyala. In fact, I think I definitely have had an Imperial Baltic Porter from Poyala. In fact, I must buy more Poyala beer, must try and get hold of some more Pinta beer, and Cloudwater, I've just been buying loads recently from Cloudwater. So I'm not really diversifying the breweries on the channel, but, you know, then again, I haven't really uploaded for a little while since coming back from Tenerife. Anyway, maybe I've got a chance tonight to get some beer reviews scheduled. But beer in the glass then, and my God, that was pouring beautifully. It looks beautiful. It's got the appearance of a stout almost. Beautiful mocha coloured head there. Oh yes, very nice indeed. So let's see what we get on the nose. Oh wow, loads of like dark, dense berry character, hedgerow fruit. Has a almost like cherry liqueur / port element to it as well. But it doesn't smell boozy. Does not smell really boozy. Oh yeah, it smells like you've made a reduction of something. A little bit of chocolate there, potentially. But no, to me it's more about these sort of like slightly tangy berry-like fruits. It smells fantastic though, really does. They're not frying at all. It's probably because I put them on stupidly low. Anyway, could have just bunged them in the air fryer and then they'd have cooked for it. But do you know what? I don't do things in a common sense way. It smells fantastic. Anyway, without any further ado, let's give it a taste. Cheers. Oh yeah. There's a little bit of a slight char character to it. Like a fruity berry smokiness. Just like the nose, loads of berry character there. Hedgerow fruits. But then you get that musky woodiness in there as well. Silky smooth. Almost viscous. Nice bitterness on the back end. In the head I've got caramelised wood. It's warming as you're drinking it though, but there's no like alcohol burn. Far from it, in fact. It's just, it gets to a certain point after drinking it where you feel it. You start feeling it going down, getting to the pit of your stomach. That's going to keep you warm on a, you know, a cold Baltic evening. Look at that. It's stained the skin, although I'm, you know, nearly as pale as Casper the Friendly Ghost, so, you know. I was going to say something really, really crass and disgusting then. But I won't. Just involved a very specific bodily fluid, and probably not the one that you're thinking of. Why you'd be thinking of bodily fluids watching these videos, aside from shit, I don't know. But yeah. Part of me was going to stain me touch. Part of me was like really expecting this to be quite abrasive, but it's not. It still, for me, has like a slight liqueur-esque character to it. In terms of like a Baltic Porter or Baltic Porter, it's just maybe a little bit more intense. But it's that berry tone. But not too much. Just beautifully weighty, yet not too intense. Just a really luxurious, take your time with it, sit back and just relax sort of beers. I think they've done a rather stellar job. A very limited exposure to Pinta, but I know breweries like that in that part of the world make really good, you know, even like on a macro scale, Baltic porters and that sort of thing. But do you know what? Cloudwater again. Every style that they turn their hand to, they just do an absolutely marvellous job. Even with styles that I'm not the biggest fan of, like wheat beers and things like that, they know how to just do it in an honest way. Of course, they do weird and wonderful things, like most breweries, but for me, Cloudwater is one of those ones, known for the juice, make some silly sours, stupid stouts, but I'll say it time and time again, their Hellas lager. Borderline perfection for what you want with a Hellas lager. And styles like this, that's wonderful. It's good enough to share, but I won't. So, yeah, absolutely wonderful. Really, really nice. The weather's took a little bit of a turn for the worse, but this is comforting me. Got sausages frying in a pan. Got a potentially really nice, hearty, luxurious sausage casserole, which this beer will just be a distant memory once it's ready, because it might be actually being made in advance for tomorrow, but that's the logistical side of things you don't have to worry about. So you can sleep easy, knowing it's fine. We'll sort it, don't worry. But yeah, this is really, really nice. And if you like your Baltic porters, I think you're going to really, really enjoy that. Although I love Baltic porters, I have them every so often, so I wouldn't be able to say, well, in terms of like the style, what you would expect from a Baltic porter, this delivers in barrel loads, or this doesn't really hit the mark as a Baltic porter. I'm not, you know, that way inclined really, because I just know fuck all about beer, aside from how to consume it, and not always in the most sensible, you know, way. But yeah, this is a wonderful, wonderful beer. Highly recommended. And yeah, if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. I'll put links to both breweries in the description. And yeah, cheers for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you later. Someone's coming, so I'll end in the video.